this case? I know we're not asked to solve, but let's solve it. What will you do in order to solve for x?
Minus 29.
Yes, because you are moving it from one side to the other. It's positive, it will become negative. So then we have negative, is it negative 43? Do I have my numbers correct now? Good. Very good. Next one, careful. The product, not the sum, the product of 6 and x is equal to 36. Can anyone give us this? The
X equals 6.
say it again.
You said x equals 6, but no, it's 6x equals 36.
Very good. Do you all agree with 6x equals 36?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. That was nice and easy. Good. The next one. The sum of quadruple a number and 5 is negative 8. The sum of quadruple a number and 5 is negative 8.
4x plus 5 equals negative 8.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you all agree with this?
Yes.
How will I solve it? I know they're not asking us to solve it, but I'd like to solve it.
Subtract
5, so then I have 4x equals negative 13, and the final step, x equals
13. 4 equals the 4 over.
you cannot move it because it's multiplied. It's 4 is not a term.
You would divide
So
13.
we move only terms, never factors. With factors, we multiply or divide. So we have to divide both sides by 4, and this is the answer. Good. Remember, we only move terms. They are the weak link. Good. The product of a number and 8 decreased by 4 is 5. The product of a number and 8 decreased by 4 is 5.
8
8x
minus 4
minus 4
equals 5.
equals 5. Very good. The product of a number and 8, that's 8x. That product is decreased by 4. Is the equal symbol, equal 5. Good. If we want to solve it, if this is a term, I'm allowed to move it to the other side. This is not a term. I cannot move it to the other side. It's a factor. So I have 9 over 8. Any questions? Team A scored 18 fewer runs than Team B. Choose a variable to represent one quantity. State what that quantity represents, and then express the second quantity in terms of the first. So, let's say Team A scored X. Team B, or the other way around, maybe that's even easier. So let's say Team B scored X, but Team A scored 18 fewer than B. So you have B dollars in your pocket, and I have 18 fewer than you have. You have X in your pocket, and I'm team A, you are team B. You have X in your pocket, but I have 18 fewer than you have.
-18.
I have X, you have X, and I have 18 fewer than you have.
Oh, so X minus 18.
X
So-
minus 18. Very good. Good. Everyone understands this? You are supposed to stop me, please, if you don't or have questions. Okay. So you scored B, and now I scored 6 more. So you have X, and now I have 6 more.
X plus 6.
X plus 6. Okay. 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 Let's see. Write an algebraic expression for the quantities being compared in the following statement. The value of the exports of country A was, so was, is or was, always translate into the same symbol, 10 times the value of the exports of country B. So let's say country A has X, country B has Y. The value of the exports of country A was or is 10 times the value of the exports of country B. So, what equation do I have to write? Let's read it again. The value of the exports of country B, the value of the exports of country A was or is 10 times the value of the exports of country B. This is
X 10. Or by 10
so X and then,
equals
yes,
10 y.
very good. What if they ask us to write Y? How will you solve this equation for Y? This is perfect. The exports of X was or is 10 times Y. But what if they want us now to find Y? How will you write Y? What would you do to both sides to determine Y?
By 10.
Divide by 10, indeed. Can I move 10 to the other side? I want to move 10 to the other side. Can I?
Yes.
No, because it's a factor.
Well, I mean with the division.
Yes, we have to divide. Indeed. Perfect. So now they're trying to trick us because they say the value of the export and the value of the export so such and such. So you have to be careful how you enter the answer because they want both. Be careful. Be careful how you read this carefully.
They
Okay.
also want Y is X divided by 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Over 2 days, Bradley drove 998 miles to attend the wedding. He drove 154 more miles the second day than the first. How far did he drive each day? Very nice.
This one's tricky.
So let's work on it. That's exactly why I turned the page to write it down. So for 2 days, he drove 998 total miles. Okay. So when I read the first sentence, from each sentence we come up with something. This is what he drove on the first day. This is what he drove on the second day. And he arrived to his destination after 998 miles. Now let's see what we have to put inside the rectangle and what we have to put inside the triangle. But this is the information I have, and I converted it into something. I wouldn't say that this is an equation. Doesn't look like an equation at this point. But this is what he covered the first day, and this is what he covered the second day. Of course, the sum has to be 998. This is from the first sentence. Moving on to the second part. He drove 154 more miles the second day than the first. So I'm going to say he drove X the first day. But I know that in the second day, he drove 154 miles more than what he drove on the first day. So what will I have to write inside here?
X plus 1.
Exactly. So now I have the equation. What equation? This is the equation. X plus 154 equals 998. How do I solve this? What is my first step? We do not move terms around from one side to the other before we fully simplify, combine like terms, both sides.
Would you subtract the 154 from the
Never, 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 never. We first simplify both sides to the fullest before we move terms around.
Let's combine the two x's.
Excellent. So an apple plus an apple is
2x.
2 apples. I always focus on the variable first. Anyway, good. Now, yes, it's positive here. It will become negative here. So 2x equals 998 minus 154. I have 4, I have 4, and I have 8. Good. Final step. I want to move 2 to the other side. You allow me or not?
Divide it.
Exactly. You cannot allow me to do that because it's multiplied. So then x equals 422 miles. Is it true? I have no clue. All I have to do, however, is very easy. Go back and replace by 422 and replace by 422. If this plus the 422 plus 154 does not equal 998, I'm in trouble. I have to start from scratch. So 422 plus 422 is 844. I add 154 and I have 998. Yes, yes. So he drove 422 miles the first day and 576 miles the second day, and he got to his destination the second day. Any questions? Okay.
Would you would
Yes.
you say the word more then would be x plus an x plus the variable?
So more. So you mean here?
Yeah, like the word more than. That would be kind of like saying
Yes.
x plus
Yes.
variable.
Yes. So you have X dollars in your pocket, and I have $5 more than what you have. Is this okay? Matt, does that answer your question?
Yes, yes. Yep, thank you.
Perfect.
There's a lot of thought behind this.
Yeah, these things have to be discussed because they are not trivial. They look easy, but they're not trivial. The perimeter of a triangle is 31 meters. In that case, I immediately picture a triangle. I picture A, B, and C, and I write at the perimeter, which is A plus B plus C. This is my first equation. This is what I learned from the very first sentence. Every sentence, it's by itself. Every sentence changes into an equation. Okay. The first side is 6 meters longer than the third side. 1, 2, 3. The first side is 6 meters longer than the third. The first side is 6 meters longer than the third. Let's start from the beginning. The first side is, what will you write?
Are we considering A the first side?
It doesn't matter.
A equals
Yes,
B plus 6?
but it says the third.
Okay, so then C plus 6?
Exactly. 6 meters longer than the third side. C plus 6. Good. This comes from the second sentence. Let's go on. Perfect. The second side is 4 times the length of the third. The second side is 4 times the length of the third.
So B equals 4 times C.
That's it. Now, I go back to the original equation. I replace A by C plus 6 because I'm told it's the same. And I will replace and I will replace B by 4C because I'm told they are the same. And let's see what we get. So we have C plus 6 because I replaced A by C plus 6 plus I replaced B by 4C plus, and there is a C equals 31. How will I determine C? What do I need to do first?
Combine like terms.
Perfect. Simplify both sides to the fullest. Excellent. So, let's simplify the left-hand side.
C.
So we have a C plus 4C plus 1C, indeed, 6C plus 6 equals 31. Always try to understand and always get into the habit of presenting everything in descending order. Good. What will I have to do next?
-6.
Of course. So I have 6C equals 20, what is it? 25. Good. Final step.
Okay.
Yes. 25 divided by 6. Now I want to determine B. B equals 4 times 25 divided by 6. Of course I will simplify by 2 and by 2. First I simplify, then I multiply. So this is 50 over 3. We're not asked at this point to do this, but I wanted to determine them. And then finally I have C and I have B, and now I have A. Oh, A equals C, which is 25 over 6 plus 6. How do I add? We didn't get to this. How do I add fractions without this? Fractions would do not have the same denominator. Well, I have to find the least common denominator. So the first fraction is this. The second fraction is this. But I want the denominator to be 6. So I have to multiply the numerator by 6, and I have to multiply the denominator by 6. So 25 over 6 plus 36 over 6, and now I can add them. Copy the denominator. 25 plus 36 is 61. So A equals 61 over 6.
Do they always have to have the same denominator to add
You
them together?
cannot add fractions without the same denominator, yes. Yep. Add or subtract. Good, we're going to get to adding and subtracting fractions. Okay, let's see what else is here. The perimeter of a triangle is the same thing. The perimeter, the first is the second. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Okay. Just a subtraction. Excellent. So let's work on this problem. Good. So let's read the problem.